Hi, it's me, Mark Orwoll. I'm at it again. Thanks for showing up. We got a great show for you today. It sparkles. Positively sparkles. So stick around. Be right back.
Stop when Mark's in the spin.
Hey there. So by now you've heard about the theft of the invaluable royal jewelry from the Louvre a few months ago. The baubles are valued at around $100 million. Of the 4 known robbers, 3 have been arrested: Fred Astaire, Robert Wagner, and Stephen K. Bannon. But one is still on the loose. These guys were not suave. They got a ladder truck, climbed to the 2nd floor, and cut through the jewelry's reinforced glass display case with an angle grinder. An angle grinder. The theft had all the grace of a hippo in a ballet tutu. Nuanced this was not. So while we're waiting for the mysterious 4th man to be caught, Cary Grant, Sean Connery, let's reconsider the days when diamond thieves were smart, polished, sophisticated, and oh so French. Of course, I'm talking about the administration of President François Mitterrand. No, I'm kidding. Seriously, France makes the best diamond thieves. To wit, the great Riviera Jewel Heist, or as it's known in France, La Vol de Diamant du Carlton. Nothing compares to it. Not even the recent robbery of the Louvre. In fact, La Vol de Diamant de Carlton is the largest jewelry robbery in the history of France. Our tale takes place in 2013 in a humble seaside village called Cannes, on a narrow, winding lane called Boulevard de la Croisette. There, on an otherwise quiet Sunday, $136 million in jewels was stolen from an exhibition at the Carlton Hotel in Cannes on the French Riviera. Not insignificantly, the Carlton was the setting for the 1955 Alfred Hitchcock thriller To Catch a Thief, starring Cary Grant as a reformed diamond burglar who is suspected of returning to his old ways. In the movie, the actual thief is nabbed by Grant during a hot pursuit. In real life, the Carlton glitter bomb bandit is still on the loose. Yes, in the 13 years since the greatest robbery in the history of France, the thief is still at large. Here are 5 reasons why Lucky Pierre, the great cat burglar of Cannes, has so far been successful in what may turn out to be the largest diamond knockoff in history ever. Putting a bullseye on the diamond stash was probably a mistake. Rich people with beaucoup bijoux go to Cannes, which was the target of 2 major gemstone robberies in May of that year and numerous others in the recent past. The luxurious Carlton, the setting for To Catch a Thief, was the target of a $45 million jewel theft in 1994. Storing diamonds there, in that hotel, in that city, is like hiding a 10-pack of Jimmy Dean original Freshport country sausage patties under your dog's sleeping pillow. You ain't waking up to good news. You can't make this up. Somebody forgot to tell the police about the jewelry exhibition. This probably bears repeating. Somebody forgot to tell the police about the jewelry exhibition. When the police ultimately were informed of the jewel theft, they said, "Jewels? What jewels?" When they were told, "You know, the jewels from the jewelry exhibition," they said, "Exhibition? What exhibition?" Zachariah Rami, A 16-year employee of the Carlton Hotel told the Associated Press, "If police knew there was $100 million in jewelry, I think they would have put a patrol car there." The only thing missing from that scenario is Inspector Clouseau. Using the equivalent of mall cops as diamond guards is rarely a good idea, but that's about what happened. Just as the minimum wage shopping center rent-a-cop texting his girlfriend from the Desert Moon Cafe at the food court is not allowed to carry a weapon, so too are private security guards in France prevented from having guns. Apparently, the agents protecting the jewelry exhibition were armed only with day-old baguettes and a very strong camembert, which proved nearly useless when faced with the pistol-wielding robber. Whenever I squire my wife anywhere, to the local diner, an Alice Cooper comeback concert, or a jewelry exhibition on the Riviera, the one thing she always asks me is, "Hey, did you lock up?" Too bad they didn't hire her to head up security over the sparklers at the Carlton. Turns out, light-fingered Lucky Pierre, the thief, entered the hotel exhibition space by way of an open glass door that, oh dear, how to put this, should have been locked. In the world of high-stakes security, folks, locking the door to a room full of jewels is not rule number 1. It's rule number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rule number 6, double check that you locked the damn door. There are certain telltale signs that someone is a suspicious character. If you've studied law enforcement, as I have, you know the word I mean, hinky. Well, Lucky Pierre was hinky. Witnesses said that the baseball cap-wearing man who stole the jewels had pulled a scarf over his face when he entered the hotel. That should have been the tip-off right there, because no self-respecting Frenchman would be caught dead wearing a baseball cap. Très gauche. Here at the Major Crimes Unit of Mark Orwoll is at it again. We take these assaults on civilized behavior seriously. We will continue to monitor events and update you as the situation warrants. However, our money is still on Cary Grant. I'm Mark Orwoll, sparkling with joy to be with you again. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Let the swing be